Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Worshipers of Cthulhu. Yes, this game, which was a gift, by the way, from one of my acolytes, thank you very much, is running right into our theme on Saturdays, in which we have some sort of resource management cosmic horror game, which I don't know, Cultist Simulator, Book of Hours, this. It just seems to be a growing genre these days. Anyways, this is actually going to be episode 3, I believe, because we've done a couple more of the Let's Try and one I've done previously before when I researched received as a gift. So I will put a link up on the right to the full playlist. So if you're coming here for the first time, you can actually start at the beginning. Just keep in mind that I wasn't sure it was going to be a series in the first episode. In any case, we're currently dealing with a situation that we have to summon an ancient abomination to help defend our people and their sacred quest to bring forth the true divine Lord Cthulhu into the world and usher in a new age. And apparently sacrifice redheads, because whatever. I do like the art style. It does match the Arkham Horror board game quite well. Anyway, so let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? We got the construction going here. The thing is, I had set this up before because we had one person who had yet to have a house. But hey, Cthulhu brings you housing and food, so it's doing better than most corporations, he says.
We will be rewarded.
Yes, we will. And I'm the one doing the rewarding. Anyways, so let's get to what to do. We have to bring up our faith among the people, provide at least 300 faith income. We're currently at 258, but you notice that it's increasing as we get people housed and fed. You can bring your own analysis to what this means in the real world. Anyways, over here, I've noticed, by the way, when I did a little looking, that we've got a lot of clams coming in compared to other stuff, and this is actually taking up people and resources, so I don't think we need both these clam shacks. Alright, so I think, if I'm right, alright, so yeah, the demolish tool. We'll use that, and we'll get back some planks favor. Because that will also allow us to let's see, favor and our faith up a bit, I think, because I'm not overworking people. But that does mean, on the other hand, let's see, where are we? New buildings available to be unlocked. Oh yeah, Eldritch Favor, I forgot about that. So yeah, let's see what we got. Because I'm thinking what we need to do, we need, yes, a sheep farm. We need 10 faith for that. We generate faith by rituals, or by demolishing buildings apparently, but we don't want to demolish any of the other buildings. Like, for example, the lumberjack. Oh boy, let's see if we've got anybody clear that's better off. Okay, so yeah, these are our workers, cultists, whatever you want to call them. We've got 3 pages worth at this point. I've kind of not been paying attention to their names, but let's see. We got a bunch of unemployed people. Do we have anyone that's specially designed for being a lumberjack? Nope. What we can do is we add these generalists right here. Any production facility, as opposed to these people work better in an ale brewery. I like the fact that we can get Cthulhu's people drunk. Now, the thing is, you'll notice that what is this? Yeah, zeal, productivity, and working. So they probably want to stick in them wherever we need something that's really. I think since the wood's coming a little slow, what we should do is fire the sheep person, since I'm planning on making a sheep person right away, and give Melisandre Ackley a job, because oh my god, she looks like a go-getter, doesn't she? I think you can also increase them by working them for a while, because people want to have purpose. That's one of the reasons why cults and work, and I will count corporations as cults, is that people desperately want to be wanted. And if you give them something to do and reward them for it, they tend to be with you on that one. Okay. I mean, they'll tend to look upon you as, well, their god. So in any case, we need to consider opening up our sheep farming because we need our clothing done. Now, still have a bunch of unemployed people, so maybe what we should do.
We will be rewarded.
Let's see, do we have anyone? I mean, these guys have a lot of zeal, the generalists. I think we'll leave them in place.
Our work for our god.
The lumber mill, again. Looks like we're doing okay here.
We will be
yeah.
rewarded. Worship the great one.
Builder shack.
We will be rewarded.
Yes. Oh, I gotta put you to work at some point. I think it's the person I actually just fired. Corn.
Our work for our god.
It appears that we've got all that good employment going on.
We serve the deep.
Corn cooker. But what I think we might do is take you out. Alright, so. Yeah, with the blood drinker. We're gonna need people. So let's See if we got anybody who's unemployed. Let's see. We'll fire the person who does blood working and replace them with Zebediah, because Zebediah needs to be. We'll put you kind of on the bottom floor there, Zebediah. How's it going? Okay. We'll also fire you and place in you. Let's see. So now we have the corn cooker. The corn cooker, this person actually loves corn cooking, and it is possible to change people's specialization by carving a special tattoo on their back, and I might do that in a bit. I think I have to wait for it to cool down, though. So yeah, so we've got basically 3 generalists, 4 generalists, and a person who's actually really into corn cooking. Hey, good chata. All right, which is actually what we're eating if we've got both corn and clams. We're doing clam chowder. That's all there is to it. There's probably potatoes around here somewhere. That might be it for the moment. So we might want to consider. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, hold on.
Do you hear his whisper?
Oh wait, or here's this. Ah, there we go. Birthday. Amidst a birthday celebration, the family decides to offer a captured homeless soul to Ilwa in exchange for a blessing. The crowd cheers, and a white-robed girl lies spread on the table, her grin unsettlingly wide as she waits the gentle touch of the blade. You recall honor upon those that conduct the ritual. Without hesitation, plunge the blade into her chest before committing the deed. Perform a speech to your people. Refuse to kill the girl. Plunge the blade into your hand to claim the blood blesses the crowd. Now, this actually will increase by 1 homeless person and decrease fanaticism. We do not want to decrease the fanaticism. On this one, we'll do fanaticism, but I'm actually going to try to see what happens if you perform a speech first, because let's see what public speaking does. The crowd grows increasingly impatient as you conclude your speeches. Some among them lick their lips, eagerly anticipating the moment. The white-robed girl on the table arrives in apparent pleasure, her eyes pleading for the dagger's touch. This is supposing to drive a blade into her heart. The ritual reaches its zenith, and people sprawl on the ground, crawling to the spreading pool of blood, consumed by fervor. Yeah, these people are visuals. In their final moment, the girl's face freezes in a silent scream, immortalized by this sacrificial act. Okay, consequences: we gain 10 elders' favor and 20 fanaticism. Which is good, because fanaticism is now awakening. So global zeal increases by 1%, horror swim speed, followers arriving. Yay, we've got better PR. But the big thing is that now we can unlock the sheep farm, which is obviously the sheep are where we get blood and wool from. So gotta do that one first. You must construct more pylons. Oh, God. Flashbacks. Not necessarily good ones there. Okay, so now that we've done the sheep farm, and we're got a decent amount of planks, we now need to construct them. Core, building material. There we go. Basic goods, sheep. Alright, so we need to find a place to stick the sheep farm, and frankly, I'm thinking just about here, because why in God's name would we need to put it that far away? Alright. Now the work crews will get to it eventually. In the meantime, we'll actually assign some people to it when they do. Or wait. Should be alright, right? Your follows what your decision. We've done that one before. Summoning horrors. We need blood for that, unfortunately. And we will, of course, have to work towards...
He will awaken.
Alright, come on. Now, what we need to do, at all, we will get 12 more faith. But we need 1,500 faith to do it. So, ooh.
Let us gather.
That's a problem. Faith income is going to have to increase a lot. So I guess what we're going to do...
We require
Excellent.
High Priest.
Let's see if we've got any sheep people remaining. Oh, there we go. Horatio, as our Suratana and Ackley and Horatio Carlington will be working the sheep farm. Excellent. Then we have to do something with the wool. So, next, what we need our 10. We need, for that, we need another one of these. Oh boy. The thing is...
Embrace your destiny.
sheep. Eventually we'll... How are we doing here? Actor's performance is perfect. Excellent. Production time will soon have... I think it means wool we have in storage, but, you know, so you notice they'll actually have to bring the cart over to the construction, which is kind of an interesting touch here. But, what am I thinking? The wood's fine at the moment, so yeah, I'm guessing we just have to work on... figure out where we're going to put the track housing. Also, for that, we might need a new temple at some point.
Embrace your destiny.
Uses zeals and inflated welshers gain for prayer. Gain additional fanaticism point. Ooh, I can't do the worship thing. Is that a required upgrade? Huh. Must be. Curious. But yeah, we're at 286 per for faith, and it seems to be pretty stable at the moment. So we're going to do increased zeal, probably. Might need another temple. Let's see what we've got for resources here. 4. Ceremony Hall, Builder Shack, not it. Services, Temple. Increases zeal on followers you buy. Followers sign for prayer, gain fanaticism points, which I'd really like to do, but the upkeep requires 25, so it would be... Ooh, also, we're still waiting for the 1500. We may want to just... Yeah, we're going up slowly. We're being slowly on that one. So, yeah. Faith. Well, does zeal generate faith? I mean... Alright, we'll get in there. What's this, anyways? Re-educator. Okay, we're gonna have Inquisitionists. Excellent. What's running a cult without enforcing it, or doctrine? Gods. 710. And that's the thing. We've got things going slow but steady increases. Now, I actually... Ritual Beacon Altar. Fixing this thing's going to take a while. Probably up the gate. We also up here have iron ore deposits, so we can do that. We got Cthulhu's home base here. His homie. Eventually, probably can go down this thing, whatever it is. But the thing is, I really want to pick up some of this stuff that's wandering around, be able to get it for resources, but it does not. Oops, sorry. Does not seem to be here. Also, do we have like ships too? Is that going to be a shipyard at some point? That'd be kind of awesome. All right. 766. Going up like 1 a second here. It's nice to watch the ants go, but sometimes you need more. Now,
Do you hear his whisper?
I wonder.
Let us gather.
Let's see what we can do here. Now, we still have 2 minutes and 47 seconds, but we can get additional fanaticism and specialization. But the problem being is that we don't have any way to increase unless... doesn't increase our speed. Also, devotion. Zealotry. Ooh, it looks good. Parents will appear in your cities chanting in the streets. Sacrifice now increase fanaticism because of decreasing it. Okay, yeah, we need to bring it up a bit.
Oblivion beckons.
Cthulhu Fatagan. Ain't no dragon face.
Embrace your destiny.
Is that the only thing we can do? Got a lot of stuff. I should hate it when the voices in your head just get that loud. Or wait, can you hear that too? Can't sacrifice followers yet.
He will awaken.
Oh god, I hate it when they just can't do the form. But
Embrace your destiny.
yeah, wool's going up. So the nanosecond we have the capacity to do so, we're going to be putting out a lot of clothes. What's
I
this?
serve the deep. Our work for our God.
Yep, we do. 880. Tempted to do a quick in and out there. Because right now, the only thing that's kind of interesting to me is this. We have an enemy boat, apparently. Glass, sign pan, 600 hit points, cannons. Yeah, it's an enemy. Now, should it actually arrive before we can get this guy going, we're in trouble. That guy requires summons before followers tier to increase. We need 2,000 faith and 20 blood. But we don't actually have any blood, that's the problem. Now, the thing is, we're supposed to increase its Athathar first, which is going to have attack. Yeah, basically it's a Pokemon. Hopefully we can get this thing up and running soon. But... ugh. Providing housing. Everybody's got a house. We're meeting the needs. That's the biggest problem we have right now. Although we seem to have increased a bit in the faith department. Maybe it's the fear of that, what may happen if our enemies come find us. But yeah, eventually we were actually revealed to see that there's an enemy city over here that's inevitably going to be our problem. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a huge fleet and an enemy dock. I mean, this would probably be... If we're going to be having fun with this, and I mean, yeah, we can just take over this place when we get strong enough and have a little bit of fun. But yeah, nobody knows we're over here at the moment. Because God knows, I mean, I don't think they come here to destroy us. They just come here to demand tax tribute. And it's like, nobody can, like, every single community that has ever, you know, existed, tried to exist outside of a structure, like, a larger structure like a nation state, gets assumed. It's in the rare cases where they're so remote they can't be accessed, or the resources can't be accessed more efficiently, like small islands in the Polynesian, or some tribes that still live in sections of Asia and other remote areas. Yes, the tribe is actually the social structure of humanity that has lasted the longest. And still have civilizations been going on since the Stone Age and that sort of thing. Indeed, it's only empires that go boom and bust as they consume resources, become massive. Okay, well, we've got more people to deal with. Time to put in some track housing. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we'll go over here. Roads. Alright, so what I'm thinking actually, before we do that, basic goods. No. Where is it? Basic house. Put one right here. Right? Or should we put it here and thoughts. So we can do this. Excellent. Can we get this one here? No, but we can do. So we can bring out the road. Alright. Then, yeah, you can do a whole bunch at once, but I kind of not want to. Put that there. Okay, still have enough resources going. Alright, so cool. Definitely need to put a new temple at some point. Oh, there we go. Track housing, as they say. Probably put a lumber mill at the end of this at some point if the wood problems become a serious issue. Yeah, the building crews are going to take a little while to catch up, but hey, we haven't got a lot else to do. Plus, it'll increase our faith appetite, I believe. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got one more we need to pull out. We still need another road to get clear. There you go. And as you can see, the building crews are quite efficient. I've got 2 of them going. I paid the extra expense at the beginning so we can increase the rate a bit. But hopefully that will increase faith quite a bit. But again, we're going to have to give them jobs at some point. In order to give them jobs, we're going to need something to have them do. So we can probably figure that out. But yeah, as you notice, the homelessness has gone down. And as you can see, they're quickly being filled. I mean, at the very least, even though we haven't got anything special, everybody has all the clam chowder they could possibly want. And come on, once we get the ale brewery going, is anybody really going to be upset about that? Okay, but yeah. Yep, it's increasing as we increase people. And as you notice, the zeal, faith, going up fast. Which means we'll eventually get this one going. And then we can unlock the... Wolf first. Or should we do wolf first, then blood? Because that will increase the faith even faster. Putting it all into investments, really. Must invest in the future, even if we're planning for the apocalypse. I have some strange priorities. Anyways. Yeah. Alright, we've done it. Faith among the people is over, so we're moving on to the next section. Yay! I guess we just had to wait for people to arrive. But yeah, as fervor increases, we are all awakening to our true place in Cthulhu's plans. Mostly is this food. We must respect that. Sometimes you wonder why people would do some of the crazy things you hear about in cults. Or, you know, you can see it in the news sometimes too, depending on how you define a cult. But yeah. Now I just realized I've got speed indicators here. I'm just waiting. Let's do that. Sigh. There we go. Maybe I should have done this earlier, but I do like to ramble, and some of you do like to hear it. Otherwise, why would you be here? Let's see. And... Alright, pause for a moment there. Let's get this done.
Oblivion beckons.
Now I've learned how to control time. You're all doomed. Okay, so what we're going to do... We're going to use all this enhancement and make 38 and just get everything done at once, shall we? So I have to... Alright. Hit it. Faith among the people. So, now we've all got that done. We poured our faith into it. Everybody's put their heart and soul to it, in some cases, literally. Let's see about getting that damned wool. I feel like it's like Settlers of Catan meets Cthulhu here. So, has it, like, stopped raining? Like, ever?
Do you hear his whisper?
Unfortunately. Alright, then. Cthulhu likes our arts and crafts projects. Let's get some unlocking done. Now what we're going to do is going to get the Blood Drainer and the Road Maker ones going as a result. Okay, excellent, excellent. Road Maker. Oh, we need 500 faith for it, though. That won't take a lot of time. We're good, we're good.
Evil awaken.
We got all this to work with, too. Oh, wait, the sheep do actually count, because we consume sheep for the blood. That's what it is. This, my god, these must be... Alright, there's got to be a TARDIS kind of storage level here, or there's some deep cellars. And I don't know about keeping sheep in cellars. This seems messy. Anyways, we'll get both the blood draining and the blood draining and the, oh, we might be able to.
Oblivion beckons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This will allow us to be able to, This will allow us to be able to get some blood drinks. What I'm going to do, first of all, is assign people who already are naturally in that zone by taking them other places, put in generalists, and maybe do some reassigning later. Okay. Okay, let's get that 500 faith going, shall we? Alright then, finally. Like, oh man, everybody's just running around. I mean, maybe this is how gods get when they're bored sometimes. They just, you know, speed up times. They don't have to be paying attention to all the details. That's what the little people are for, after all. Cthulhu gets bored. So chills. Oops. A little too soon there. Alright, so. Pause for a moment. What's this? Conquest. Ooh, blood drainer. Produces blood. But we've only got room for one thing at a time, so we're going to do robes. That will increase our faith faster. Oh, wait. Telling me that I'm not connected. I thought it was saying I was, but... There you go. Let's get that knocked out, shall we? And the thing is, it's kind of funny. Despite being next door, they got to take it all the way to storage, and then they got to take it all the way back up to... Take it all the way... That's all the way back up to here, because rather than just going next door. Sigh. But let's look at our peeps, shall we? Followers, ascensions, workplace, notification workplaces. All right, so. Oh wait, another decision? Fine. Celebrations. During your evening festivals, you are asked to arbitrate a dispute. Should one touch the ground with their forehead or their lips during to prayer to the Almighty? Of course, with the lips, you kiss the ground of which your god sleeps. Of course, with the forehead, you bring down his vengeance, seek to bring down his vengeance upon you. How dare you question your basic rights? You worship your god incorrectly until now. You know that does give us some sheep, but I've been producing my own sheep in labor. Yeah, kiss the ground, peon. All right, excellent. Fanaticism is still increasing. Okay, cool, cool. What's this? Notifications. We already did that part. All right, so as I was looking at workplaces here. Alright, now it's up and running. Forget that for a moment. Alright.
We require workers, O High Priest.
I can imagine that. Okay, so Euphemia has finally found her dream calling of making robes. And, you know, some people like to into that sort of thing. But she's the only one, actually. So what will probably happen is it will take all of our... Go to employed only. Take all of our unassigned normies, as it were. Oh, we got 2 blood drinkers. Good. To work, we'll have... yeah. We'll have her teach them how to do it. But soon, everybody will be having their lovely robes, which, you know, is a good thing. Sigh. And then we're going to be next door building the blood draining facility. It is for the sheep, right? It's probably best not to think about it too much. Anyways, now we're going to need our 500 for that, so let's skip ahead. Fascinating as it was to watch them at times. I do love the fact.
Do you hear his whisper?
Oh, yes, I do. We'll have robes soon, people. There we go, our first robe.
Our work for our God.
Yes, now start assigning them. Excellent. Resection facility is medium. What's the factors here? The zeal's low, unfortunately. Well, we'll get that knocked out of you soon. Alright. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. Right there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me, I already shot past. Alright, so let's go. Got distracted. That's a bad thing. Alright. Let's get that built now. It wouldn't buy faster than I thought it would. But one of the reasons I'm keeping him close to the cluster here, we're also going to need to make a, where is it? Services? Yeah. One of these at 500, too, so we can increase the zeal in this area. Oh, screw that. We got more houses to make. Oh boy. Alright, this is going to be extending the road a little here. That's 5 and 6. There you go. All you're going to places soon. We'll have another construction place for you. That's excellent.
We will be rewarded.
Yeah, that's...
We
There we go.
require workers, O High Priest.
We do, actually. We do. Well, these two are pretty easy to figure out. And... yeah. We're going to stay unemployed only. We're going to kind of wait on the other... Well, we're going to put you 2 in here for now, but if somebody... if one of the new people has, like, you know, blood drinking bonuses. Alright.
I serve the deep. We obey.
You're good at bottlery. Got a lot of weird stuff going on.
We will be rewarded.
Generalists? Not sure why they picked this. Didn't do that one first, but okay, whatever.
I serve the deep.
Do you now? Because if you're a sheep
Worship
person...
the great one.
I don't know, how many more sheep do we need?
Fulfill the prophecy.
We've got a bit of that going on. Okay, you have...
Be rewarded.
Yes, you will be.
For our God. Our work for our God. Worship the great one. I serve the deep.
A cookery one. You know what we could do?
We obey.
Yeah, we've got a generalist here. Let's, tackle that, shall we? So, we can fire person you. Corn cooker, here's your generalist. And then add... Azazak. He's only got 26 now, but we'll snap it out of him, shall we? Bottery, that's interesting. And unfortunately, we got like a level 5 clan person that we made unemployed. Probably should... Blackwood should probably be since we're probably not going to be doing... We might need to rebuild it again at some point. Gonna keep that in mind. Okay, so let's pause for a moment. So we got another 500 here. Do we want to... the ceremony hall. No, we don't need that. Services, though. That one. The Elder's Temple will increase zeal. if we place it. Now, if we consider this place to be a future track housing, we could do. We can. Back to normal. Could. I want to. We. Oh, there we go. Wondering why I wasn't getting that. See, if we do this, we create a grid system. Yes, I'm doing civil engineering in a oops, that was a little further than I wanted to go. Be careful with this. All right, there we go. What we will do is we'll pick up the temple so we increase the zeal of this new community we have going here. There you go. It will affect all of those. There you go. Ah, wonderful. And then all of you will be more motivated to do my work for me. Isn't that great?
High Priest, summoning horrors will require followers we cannot afford to lose. Yet new arrivals come in small numbers due to the treacherous waters and mists.
Okay. We gotta make a lighthouse.
High Priest, ancient boulders and accursed debris bar the building site. Command your devoted to clear a path.
Okay. How do we do that? Oh, there we go. It's going.
The site for construction is ready. Erect a beacon altar to beckon more valiant souls towards the Dream Shroud, towards their new home.
Excellent. Let's do this.
High Priest, if the production of essential goods falters, contemplate constructing additional buildings dedicated to their creation.
Seriously?
Relocate workers from lesser tasks to bolster these vital resources, even at the cost of other productions.
Right. Okay. Blood of the guilty. You're approaching commotion by the forest edge. Your people work with a few emaciated figures, hunger gleaming in their eyes. As they catch sight of you, they prostrate themselves, heads pressed to the earth, hands raised in supplications. They speak in an unfamiliar tongue. Your people seek to collect their blood, essentially summoning the horror. Command your people to release them and guide them towards initiation in the cult. This a weak yet may become strong, or the people to be led dry, those who we cannot communicate, or no significant, weak and insignificant. So they'll give us a quick burst in 10 blood, but screw it. Let's get people. Alright, that's great. We're running out of robes? Seriously?
Oblivion beckons.
Are you guys not producing robes? Blood drainer. Where's the robes, people?
We will be rewarded.
You people are not doing well enough yet. You. Well, first, let's figure out who we have here. We need to build the houses. Then we might have somebody. There we go. Might have... Yeah, I still need 4 more houses. There we go. Oh, boy. That's 3. That should be fine. For the moment. So, right. We'll check the unemployed people. Alright, so, we'll head over to...
Our work for our God.
Well, let's get that last person's house built, and then we'll know if we got anybody who's better at making robes. Because this... Why is your zeal poor?
Embrace your destiny.
It's affecting all of these people, but... Okay. So, let's see about...
I serve the deep.
You do, actually. Okay, show me the unemployed only. We have a bunch of generalists, which is good and bad. Sheep... Yeah, seriously? Butcher. Ooh, cool. Yeah, butchery. So, first things first. Does look like we can only do that, but we could do since the robe masters are an issue here, we could fire Hypatia. Then we put in, organized by zeal, Titus. So we can make things go a little faster, shall we? Because apparently we need more robes. Alright, speeds up things a bit more. Now, let's talk about building a beacon altar. Alright. Pylon and altars. We've already done that. Wait, do we have to unlock this one? Probably. Educator, storage, sandstone quarry, stonemason. Got a lot of stuff to do. Now, we're gonna have cows. Ooh, great. Storage. Don't need another storage one. Beacon altar. There we go. And we're short 8.
He will awaken.
Yeah, okay, good. And then make it 38 and go.
The teachings.
Then we'll have more than enough to make the beacon altar. Then we can move on to the next stage of things. Deep breath. Now faith is not really a limiting factor. Isn't that great? All these happy people just humming along with devotion to their god.
We will be rewarded.
I'm checking your zeal. Sorry, it's just random inspections.
Worship the Great One.
Zeal's not bad there.
I serve the deep.
We will be rewarded. Our work for our God.
Worship the Great One.
I just like walking among the people and having them adore me. So, what else we got here? Alright, finishing this one here. We're making a really fancy one. Yeah, about the whole will cost us workers that, you know, I'm going to go through before we make sacrifices, and I'm going to take all the people with low zeal out, put in people happy to work here, and then we'll have all of them that we'll need. Alright, Cthulhu likes his arts and crafts. So, while that's going on, let's get in, unlock the beacon altar, shall we? Other things will come in eventually, but we'll hold off for now. We might need them. Alright, cool. Here's kind of cool. Rituals like in Beacon Altar. Here sounds an ancient ruin rituals were once for new followers were once performed. Alright. Let the strange green glow light the way. La.
He will awaken.
Begin the beacon ritual, increasing the number of arrivals. Beacon altar allows you to increase the number of homeless followers arriving. Well, I guess this is a terrible economy, so I guess this kind of would work. But
Fulfill the prophecy.
you got it. Don't worry about it. All right, what are we looking for? Clams, robes. We got all of that. Don't have the 3,500 though. Now you're making me look bad again. We'll get there. Again. What is it again?
The teachings.
3,500.
Awaken.
Whew. Gonna be a few minutes there. Let's see. Let's make sure we've got...
Embrace your destiny.
Ooh, we're still not producing enough robes, people? Are we not producing enough
We will be
robes?
rewarded.
80%.
Worship the Great One. I serve the deep.
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like we're gonna catch up, so we don't... be increasing production by building a new facility. Yeah, see right there?
We obey.
Faith is also going nuts. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna start, running out of road. We're gonna start looking at some of the places that are just not producing well. Yeah, okay, let's check out the blood drainer. How are you guys doing? Let's see. You'd see the zeal's low on you, my friend. I'm going to go in and I'm going to find the person who's going to be happy to do this job. Because apparently you're not happy doing this job, and we all know how bad that can be other times. But we can do by specialization. Ah, excellent. We'll do it by zeal. We'll assign Ms. Blackwood here, who does seem to be a little happier to do her job. And yeah.
I serve the deep.
I don't like having to be the bad guy here, but somebody has to be. Like, for example, Ms. Hypatia and Mr. Dagon. You are not producing properly. So, again, We're going to find some people who actually will going to like the job they're doing. All right, cool. See that increase? See those smiles on their faces? There we go. You know, there you go. Let's see if anybody who's actually got a, nope, corn cookery already. Mr. Dagon. I would have to say that first things first. Let's put Mr. Dagon in. We'll see if he, you know, being where he wants to be, increases production at all. But you know,
We will be rewarded.
see, look, the numbers are already going up here. The corn cooker, went down, however, because you. I'm sorry, but apparently, employed. Apparently, Ms. Lang wants that job more than you do. So I guess I'm going to have to give it to her. Yeah. Let's see. Drain. Yeah, the thing is, you're kind of all... Oh, why are you in the blood drainings, Miss Blackwood? I think what we need to do here, we need to find Mr. Manton, who's going to do the job better. Yes, apparently we're coming to doing HR. Because why not? Workers. Ooh. There's also the fact that I completely missed the fact that sometimes there are two screens. All right, corn cooker. Apparently we've got room for one more person. Silly me. Okay. Unemployed. Deal, Mr. Gamel. You can have that. Okay, you look good there. Let's make sure. Yep, the robe makers. That's what the problem was. Unemployed. And Mr. Because we don't have any actual robe makers, I believe. Correct. Again, get that zeal up, people, or we could be having some trouble here. Okay, unemployed, Mr. Dagon. You can take that position. Apparently we've got new positions open for people, which is good. No blood drinker, however, so we'll just go with this. Ms. Blackwood, I think we'll put Mr. Dexter in too, okay? We might need you something else later. But don't worry. There we go. Production has gone up. Excellent. Oh, the blood's going up too. What do we have to do to summon somebody? Again, how much we're going to need here? 200 faith. We have 179. Our blood's 18 out of 100. You said 20 need to be done here. Oh wait, it's just how much we have. We're almost there, actually. 43 summons remaining. Exalted followers are lost. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna do just fine, I'm thinking. Just fine. Anyways, we got that out. Well, we should also see whether or not... You know, some workplaces, they may not be having... Even though they're having good production. Take the lumber mill out, for example. Do we have anyone employed?
Worship the Great One.
Hey. There we go. For example, specialization, unemployed. Do we have anybody who's better at that? Nope. We could. The ale brewery does not exist. The sheep farm. Let's check that out. Sheep farm. Sheep farm has... Mr. Cloven. Well, the thing is, we only have 2 people who can work here. And Mr. Cloven is...
We will be rewarded.
Yeah, we've got room to expand, that's for sure. At least in personnel. But yeah, I'm just kind of glad. We're going to build more houses around here, too. Die.
Oblivion beckons.
The robes are still
I
not...
serve the deep.
We'll need re-education soon. We'll get there. We'll get there. Speaking of which, what are we doing here? Is anybody else we can unlock? We don't need another storage facility, I believe. So, yeah, we're just waiting on the 3,500, which means we'll expand things a bit, time-wise. Till we get there. Actually, let's check. We have it. Alright, so... Unemployed only. Zeal. Inverted. Mr. Dagon is Upton. I'm terribly sorry, but I feel like... Shall we? It's okay. You're going to a better place. Oh wait, we gotta move forward there. I like the fact we got like one guy right here who's just like I like the chorus we got going here. Be one with God. All right then. All right, horror is decreasing health. Horror health loses the time, and health when depleted, the horror perishes. Okay. What we're going to do. All right, hold on. Okay. Navigating the horror, critical horror, select it and choose a desired destination. Got it. Oops. The core to collect materials in the water, select them, and the hero's horror will pick them up or command a civic horror yourself. Got it.
Great mercy. From
Got
the
it.
unfathomable depths of the sea, our master's emissary has arisen.
Yes, he has. Oh well, you got to see a scene there. You. There you go. I'm a little busy at the moment. Oh yay! Go for it. You get that done. I got more houses to build. Let me know when you get that section ready to, okay? Got ya. Oh, I'm feeling mildly horrified. Okay. Let's get a house construction started here. Yeah, we're gonna need more people. Alright, you know what we're actually gonna do? We're gonna have you pick up that. Oops. Plus 2 people to do this. We all know what has to be done, though. Because after that, since it's like literally, we're picking up like change for this thing. How about this? We're going to have a little bit of a fight. Now, I'm going to pause for a moment. Just because I want to get the construction completed over here. Let's set this one up over... There you go. And... Get that one. Oh. Give me a second. Ah. Sea battle. When you need to kill, select your horror and command it to attack by closing the enemy with the right click. You got it. Alright. Let's get over to this. Alright.
We have triumphed, my high priest. Now, our gaze turns to Black Sand Isle. Let us reclaim it from the unworthy.
Sure. Let's do that. Excellent. Let's pause a moment. Tell you what. Why don't you, my friend, come down here? Okay. We're gonna move you slowly and surely over here to start trashing everything. Because whatever you've only got him for so long, so might as well do as much damage as possible. Whale. The reports of a massive whale found dead on the beach. The blue tore from decay, it resides. Its insides revealed a massive amount of sea creatures lying within, live and fresh. It follows me and picking them clean. Well, so order was to pick all the bounty they can find, or orders fellows to stop and leave it in peace. That is not what we do. We need more faith. Fanaticism. Sorry, that's fanaticism. Anyways, we don't have 3,500 down here yet, which is okay, a thing. But can do is we can start. Let's put it back to regular time. Either we're bored or we're overworked, seriously. Alright. We'll do performance review when we have a moment. Hang on a second, people. There you are. Why don't you take this one?
We draw near to the foe, my high priest.
Yeah, got that. Now go kill that thing. Yummies. Ah. Looks like we're taking out a fortress here. Right. Go for it. This is going to be a suicide run, obviously. But we'll summon another one later. And last but not least...
Sweet victory. Now, we need only raise their dwellings, and our conquest will be complete.
Unfortunately, that didn't work. We'll have to summon someone else. Okay. Blackstone Isle will be our next target. Now, what do we need to enter? Nah, we need more blood. Should be an issue. We also need two followers. But we're good on that. We just need to start making some more houses for them. Oh, right. Hang on. Well, we'll deconstruct that one. Obviously, it's not. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so we still got one more place I've got to build, so let's get that going, shall we? And then we'll review we'll review the workers in a bit here. But because we're gonna have another culling, unfortunately. Let's see about that. Now, let's pause for a moment. Let's consider what we have for supplies.
Evil awakens.
More than enough wood. I mean, lumber. It's the robes that we're a little short on, but I'm willing to believe that we can keep up with production barely there. So, my other thought is... first of all, let's get this one right here completed. Then when we have all of our personnel in place, we'll be able to do that. Yeah, I know we gotta go, like, do that sort of thing. And we're almost at the beacon ceremony. Everybody, we're gonna have a party. A Cthulhu party, which are always the best parties. Remote for the survivors, you know? Okay, so basically you're gonna have to send a horror down there to do a Godzilla-like thing. And where we're waiting. Let's see. The lumber mill? What's going on here? Not working? Why are you not working?
No one requires our goods, O High Priest.
Ooh, wow. I mean, we have to, like... We might want to pull you, but at the moment, I really don't have anything else to do. Let's see, can we actually get somebody? Unemployed, specialization. We can put Randolph in. Hey, cool. Cool. What we'll do is we will... fire... Drusilla. Okay. And then... we'll place in Randolph. So who's, better at doing it. Anyways. Generalists are great, but we need to start figuring out our specialists here. Ah, time to do the ceremony.
Evil awakens.
Alright. Carve. At all. Okay, we're running out of robe. But you know what? We'll be fine. Carve. 9 minutes from now, we'll figure out what the heck's going on. Isn't that great? Speaking of which, what's this? Thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm not worried about overproduction at this point. Underproduction is usually what I'm concerned about. So, yeah. I guess we're doing fine. Inevitably... Yeah, we'll need 2005 for this, which is going to be too hard for us to get. But should we get somebody bigger next time? Durable, slow attacks. Swift but fragile, attacking foes from afar. Now we're going to go with Yuggothar, I think. How many captives do we have? We only have 2. Oh well. I guess we're probably going to have to go with Exalted Followers. Don't worry, we've got our selection process already in place. Sigh. What else should we need to be doing here? How's everybody's zeal? We doing fine?
Great one, I serve the deep.
I kind of wish you
We
could just...
obey. We will be rewarded.
Ah. Zebediah, I'm thinking it maybe you're too far from a temple.
Worship the great
Yeah, that's what's going on here. Oh boy. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking what I'm going to do. I'm going to move y'all. How's that sound? See, what I'll do is, first of all, place that there. Then, at the same time,
we obey.
I'm going to make you homeless. And that will produce the house over there. And we'll do it again here. And then we'll demolish you.
We will be
Don't
rewarded.
worry, we're getting you a better place, okay? And then that will happen is that they'll come over here. When all of that construction is done. See, I have a plan. I am truly magnificently beneficial to my people. And we get some, you know, woods back here, so it's environmental.
I'll work for our God.
Okay, but your zeal's fine.
Worship the great one.
Yeah, I think after I started pulling down people's houses, people decided that, you know what, I'm fine.
For our God.
I serve the deep.
I serve the deep.
All right, you all got it.
I'll work for our God.
You, on the other hand, Calliope, we got you. Don't worry about it. All right. We got a new place for you. Don't worry about it. See, the builders will be making anytime soon. In the meantime, you may have to shiver a little bit in the
I
rain.
serve the deep.
Uh-huh.
Worship the great
Uh-huh.
one. I serve the deep.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
We will be rewarded.
I'm rewarding you right now.
We obey.
You do,
We will be
because I tell you
rewarded. I'll
to.
work for our God. Worship the great one.
There you go. We've got all increased faith now, so we don't... Oh, it's going to be harder to find people to sacrifice, though. The sacrifices we make, literally. Okay. And every time we sacrifice somebody, we get an empty house, too. Isn't that great? Plenty of housing to go around. We are doing okay with supplies, right? Corn's lower than I'd like it to be, but we're still holding up, which is good. We'll probably have to start doubling up on some of our production facilities soon enough. I like how it all just fills back in with green, too. It would make sense. Could be a fertility god. Also be increasing the number of thriving followers, which is great. In the meantime, what are we doing here? Alright then, unemployed. Select by zeal. Okay, it seems that, you know, everybody's got, like, a reason to try to be happy for us, but these two generalists, I'm sorry. It's time. Then, when you two are done, we will summon the horror and begin slaughtering all of our neighbors, which is what the legit people do. So, actually, it might make sense to figure out special... I mean, if we get rid of Ms. Blackwood here... Oh, God, she's so experienced, though, and we're going to need... generalists are easy to replace, I'm afraid. Unfortunate. You two? Why are you... Oh, wait, because I haven't replaced them yet, but... Unemployed. Atticus. Wait a minute. Take out the employed thing. Hypatia and Gamil. You two will do, okay? It's okay, little one. You're going to a better place. Alright. Ceremonies, ceremonies, ceremonies. Also, do we have any other buildings we can unlock yet? No, we have complete quests first. Oh well. Alright, you, my friend. You... Tell you what. Oh, can't, nothing there to get. Ah, there you go. It's on the way. Not sure when you use a horror for all this stuff up here, though. I mean, if you've got nothing better to do with them, but they cost people. Although that's not going to be much of an issue in a little bit, apparently.
We will awaken.
God, we're like, okay, guys, you're efficient. These two aren't actually anything. That's not anything. But this is, because we can highlight it. Alright. You. Move. Oh, we got more captives, too. And some debris. Excellent. Pick them all up. Next time, the captives will allow us to produce bigger horror. But we turned two people, merged the souls of two people and turned into a giant fish. Okay, we can deal with that. I'm also wondering how he teleports them back to the storage, but I'm not going to question it. Oh, we got more. They've been waiting. They must be cold. But don't worry. Your time of suffering is over. Oh, we got more captives. Excellent.
Command the plunder of this land and seize it for our God. Oh, sweet day of triumph, my high priest.
Right. Settlement is yours. The infidels run fanatically, the fires rage, and the screams turn to night. The most exquisite of operas. Your followers stand ready, waiting for your words. Waiting to hear guidance what to do next. Think for a while and decide. Call the unworthy in the name of the God. Leave only a few more promising that can be of use to us. Have his name in our mouths when you dispose of the unfaithful. Focus on gathering as many of the unfaithful as possible. Spare no resources or effort. We need them all. It is time for the grand celebration to be rewarded for your efforts, my dear acolytes. I proclaim the name of the great orgy of the senses. Eat, drink, call the names of our Lord. So basically, do we want 15 fanaticism and 7 captives? Because captives are a resource for summoning. 20 or 40 in 1. I'm thinking we're going to go with the generalist plan because, you know, I don't know, man. We don't get a lot of captives. I'm not sure how often we get them, so... Ooh, it is actually a, interesting thought here. But, should we go straight up for the fanaticism, thus increasing our ability to... What are we looking for, anyways? Our zeal and horror swim speed follows arrival. It'll make followers increase faster. But I need captives for specific purposes. Captives are harder to get. If we do the unfaithful, then we can summon more monsters. We do this. You know what? I don't want to do the middle road. What we're going to do... One of these. Resources, people. Or fanaticism. We have 20 of those. We can summon more and do more damage. Considering how short-lived they are. I mean, I can keep spamming the... You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this one. Because the fanaticism allows... I can spam low-level horrors constantly if I have more people coming. Have fun, peeps. Plastic Cthulhu's Grab. Rewards. Dreamspire. Betrapes. Malignant Black Sun shrouded perpetual mist rises like a malignant monolith in the abyssal death, its dark shores whispering, ancient secrets carried by the lapsing waves. The air is thick with a scent of brine and foreboding, as if the essence of the eldritch unknown permeates the land. So environmental conditions, we're better with sheep, drinks, tomatoes, but bad with lumber. You know what? Unique features, Dreamspire, Sandstone. Alright, claim. Claim an island, away with
My
the
high
godless.
priest, upon subduing our foes, the island unveiled its mystery.
Man, we did some serious urban renewal.
There prominently stands the structure of our god. Yet something else catches my curiosity. What is it, I wonder?
The giant phallic object. Okay, so we've stripped away civilization and allowed the wild to reclaim. So we'll be coming back. Dun dun dun. Dramatic. Points on the dev for that. Okay, so first conquer. Island effects. Beach Island is better or worse in some places. Okay. Oh, gods. We'll get to it in a bit. Sea production counters in the island of having its name. Take away the advantage of the right terrains for maximize production.
High Priest, I counsel the construction of a re-educator. We must illuminate the minds of the captives we have enslaved. Our cause is just, and they shall willingly embrace the truth once they have seen it.
Truth is, we only took one person. I was kind of letting them do that. Yeah, we've got like a lot of stuff to do. Re-educator, turn a captive into a follower. Oh boy, it's gonna be a bit. So yeah, I'm thinking we're probably gonna end the episode here. We did that was a lot of work. We'll turn this place into a right. Ooh, so we can actually put up a builder's thing here. We've got a lot of stuff to do. All right, so first of all, let's get to the re-educator. Storage office, increase global storage, sandstone, quarry, stone, mason. Okay, so let's get the re-educator.
High Priest, the expansion of your cult demands additional material. There is a sandstone deposit on the island. We should exploit it by the hands of your faithful.
Absolutely. Sure, we can do that. Interesting. Let's get these knocked out. Wait. Maybe we shouldn't. We're already maxed out for planks. So that was just me doing my thing. Yeah. We're losing. They're not actually collecting the planks. But yeah. So we're gonna pause here. Okay, so this is Fantastic Worlds, and we just did our first major worm crime, and we're going to be turning this island into our resource hub. So I'm not sure what Cthulhu thinks about this. I'm pretty sure that he just wants to end the world, and this whole city building thing is kind of annoying him, because like putting tic-tac-toe on above him while he's, it's like these ants scurrying above him when he sleeps. So yeah, we will begin re-educating people into our grand cult of truth and love and mercy. The point of a sword, but highly appropriate for history. And then we'll be trying to figure out what we're going to do with these people's unlives. Oh my god. This is nuts. But yeah, that's the thing. Alright. Fine. But yeah, we can... Oh wait, we can actually... Yep, just switch over back to Dream Shroud. Oh, how much time do we have left? Okay, you know what? Forget it. No, we're going to hold this one for as a cliffhanger to next episode. So we'll see what happens when we summon the beacons. We'll start building over onto Blackstone, and gods know what we'll be doing at that point. It's all going to be terribly interesting. But yeah, we're going to see how much further we can press this until we take over the entire world and then destroy it. Now, I kind of like Walter from Silent Hill 3, who was a member of an apocalyptic cult who was just doing it for the money. He was actually trying to prevent them from summoning their apocalyptic god and just collecting in all the money. And, well, he was ironically an ally. So, yeah, sometimes you got to take your alliances where they are. We could probably take over the entire world and just hold Cthulhu back, hitting the snooze alarm every 5 minutes or so. Anyways, this is Fantastic World saying farewell from Lovecraft Country. Hope you enjoyed our foray into Worshipers of Cthulhu, and I will see you next time. Bye.
I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.
Hey there, Cthulhu, I've been studying your gospel, the Necronomicon. It gives me nightmares, something awful when I see the death of all reality. It fills me with glee.